jump right into the first game here between Optic Gaming and 100 Thieves.
Well, to kick things off, we are watching Scump of Optic Gaming as already OG get 4 dead down on the 100 Thieves. You got Scump cleaning up 1, Karma with 2 of his own, and now 100 Thieves, they'll basically reset, spawning back outside Broken. Matt, we've spoken so much about what we think the chances are for the side of 100 Thieves in this game. Right now, Optic
I just want to see them put forward an effort like TSM, where TSM, I don't want to say they're completely out of it, obviously not mathematically out of it, but it's very unlikely, and they come in and they play spoiler to a DT team. You want to see 100 Thieves put that kind of effort in these last few weeks.
Well, right now, this first hardpoint fully in control of Optic Gaming. I want to show some love to the boys on 100 Thieves, but right now, everyone I swap to on the other end of an Optic Gaming bullet here. We're watching Karma checking towards this middle cube area. He should begin the rotation towards cages any moment, as right now, Optic up by about 20 seconds. They're in control of the next hardpoint. Scump using this extended mag, quick draw stock Kuda, the weapon of choice in this first game. As right now, he's just dancing around inside the objective.
I mean, in the ban and protected, the VMP gets banned. So once we get past that, you're looking at the Kuda. Obviously, you know, rapid fire in play. Maybe you look at something like a Pharaoh or whatnot. But with it not being in play, rapid fire going as well, the Kuda, a very good SMG, gives you a little bit more range than what a VMP is, and obviously a little bit easier to control the recoil on it.
Well, you can just see Optic Gaming doing a good job covering each lane at the moment. 100 Thieves doing what they can to push it from construction. Scump still watching this outside lane. Runs out of ammo for just a second. 2 assists, gets it, make it 3 now, as he's just peppering shots into people and somehow is still alive. He's only 2 and 3 in this game right now. Mr. X is finally, they do clear out. It was a final 100 Thieves push. The rotation coming in towards this bottom palace side. Right now the score 76-14 in favor of the green wall.
Yeah, and here's the issue with the 100 Thieves. Right now you're falling so far behind that it's going to be very hard to justify giving up on a hard point and setting up for the next one, when it could easily be broken. You see Royalty there trying to push that out. He's going to be met by 3 members of Optic Gaming. It's going to be up to Remy now. He'll hold this tight choke point, but his teammates are dying left and right. He sees 2 players flying in, able to get 1, tries to turn on the second, but a clean break from Optic Gaming within the first 20 seconds of the hill coming up. Not a great hold there from 100 Thieves.
No, not at all. We are watching 100 Thieves back off the respawn. I want to see what their opportunity is to break this hard point. As you can see, Axis knows he's got to wait for his teammates. He'll lead the charge with this Man of War. First engagement goes in his favor. Can't stay on the map, though. But either way, the damage has been done. 100 Thieves break into the hard point. They'll fight for this little bit of scrap time, and this is what you were talking about, Mr. X. When you're down by this much, you got to play a little bit more scrappy.
I mean, they have to hold on to this.
Yep.
And Optic can set up for this next hard point. They have a very good chance to kind of just make that time right back up. So 100 Thieves in a difficult scenario. I mean, I don't want to say your ideal play, or the play you probably should make is to have 2 fight for the scrap time, 2 to rotate, and you just got to trust those 2 guys on the rotation to go massive.
Well, you saw Crimsix there trying to watch that bottom broken area. Can't win his first one-on-one. Karma, though, with this Man of War, cleans up 2. He'll challenge the 3rd as well, make it 4. Not going to work out there, but either way, the damage has been done yet again. It's Scump breaking this hard point. He's got the kinetic armor, the specialist of choice for him since day 1 of Black Ops 3. Optic Gaming right now doing what they do best. That's outslaying their opponents, breaking into the hard point with ease, and they're just raking up the time. Scump gets fully streaked out as well on a 7 streak. This one's gonna get ugly quick.
And it was just a matter of time before he erupted, right? He was 8 and 6 before we jumped on board with him. Just explodes there, but really want to talk about Karma a little bit. I feel like he, over the last, let's call it 3-4 weeks, really picked it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's really once they switched him over to an AR role and they took like the SMG out of his hands, put Krim as a submachine gun player, and let Karma be that secondary AR with Formal. He's really put up some monster games. You see, they see the servers in the bag, and nobody wants to go challenge that. Scump's able to pick up 1, Formal and Krim the kill feed with some others, and it's going to be Optic Gaming taking control of Lab, now building more than a 100-point lead.
Yeah, and 100 Thieves going to have to fight from spawning out yet again for maybe the 10th time so far this game. OG covering all their lanes quite well. Johnny, though, with the entry 2-piece. He's 14 and 13. Pretty solid game from him. He's also 2nd in the objective time. This Man of War definitely bearing him well so far as he continues to fight for spawns. But while it's Johnny doing what he can in the slaying department, the rest of his team really struggling. Royalty, 9 and 20. Remy, 8 and 18. Aches, 10 and 17. 3 of his teammates all near double negative or more than double negative. not a recipe for success for 100 Thieves, as right now Optic Gaming are out to a
Well, it's
130-second lead.
Look, it's tough. I mean, the 4 guys on 100 Thieves probably, obviously they have not found success. They probably don't think they'll find success with each other. They're probably, thinking future-wise.
Yep.
But you still want to put up, some respectable showings here in our league matches. Nah, it's going to be very tough. They got a really tough draw this week, and it does not get easier for them. I mean, like Maven was talking about, they have the toughest schedule remaining out of any team
Talk about
here
it.
in the CWL, and it's just, it feels like it's just kind of piling up on them.
Yep.
Got to feel for the guys a little bit.
Definitely, as now they're just doing what they can to try to stay in this game. I don't think it's going to happen, as everyone I swap to on the side of 100 Thieves is just getting cut down. Crim still playing from this top middle hut. The Kuda, so far this game, Optic Gaming have looked real confident with this weapon. War Machine shut down as well. It is just shredding at the moment.
The Crim was it last week against Elevate, was going in with the submachine gun as well. So you're starting to see him really pick up his play. I think that change with Crim and Karma makes a lot of sense. Where Crim can play aggressive up in the front with Scump. They can push out lanes, allows Karma to go back to a little bit more of a roaming slaying role.
Yeah.
And you see Formal set up in the second hard point. Those are 2 easy kills. The player's not even focusing on him, focusing on a player to his left over at the AC. This one's just all about wrapped up here.
Yeah, one final push really going to be it, but I don't even think that's going to happen. Optic Gaming take game number 1 by a score of 250 to 78. They did what you thought they would do. They come out of the gates hot, and they'll take Breach hard.
Yeah, I mean, they take care of business there. It's a good win for them.
Yep.
Obviously, it's kind of an outcome we expected. The side of 100 Thieves going to be looking to see if they can take game 2. Obviously, game 2 is going to be huge for them. We know what Uplink brings for them. So game 2 is going to be a must-win.